and welcome to Justin Bradley University Series. My name is Julien Bois. I'm a Vice President at Justin Bradley. And today I am stoked because we get to speak with the famous Pete Radloff. Pete will not say it because he's too humble, but he's one of the thought leaders of the recruiting industry. So thank you, Pete, for coming on. Welcome.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
All right, Pete. So we get questions from people and students all over the country all the time. And there is one question that come up very often. I know it's a tough one because it could go so many ways, but you're going to give a crack at it. And that question is, what do you wish you knew before you entered the job market?
Yeah, that's a good question. And I think we could go 1,000 different ways with that. But I think probably the biggest thing that I wish I knew going forward and that I offer as advice to people starting their careers is that first job doesn't define your entire career. You have really an open canvas at that point to be able to figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what you love and what you don't love. I've been recruiting engineers for about 21 years now, but before this, I did surprisingly have a different career in life before this, where I ran group homes for adults with disabilities, and then I worked for the state when I first moved to DC, doing volunteer recruitment, which really sort of stoked my interest and curiosity around a career in recruiting. So 21 years later, here I am still doing what I've found almost by accident. So I think, while that first job out of school is really important and certainly something that you're really excited about, use it to help shape what the rest of your career is going to look like. Take the good points of it, take the bad points of it, and periodically sit down to go through what does your career path look like going forward? And that over the course of a career might change 2, 3, 4 different times. And I think it's something that you sort of keep as almost a living organism in your career, and you shape that as you go through. Certain bosses that you're going to have are going to help to influence that. Peers and leaders in your industry are going to help to shape and influence that. So I think the recommendation on that would really be to have an open mind, really understand that your career can go a number of different directions and find the pathway that works best for you.
Awesome. Yeah, I totally agree. Great answer. Well, thank you so much, Pete, for doing this, for hopping on.
Welcome.
And until next time, follow us on LinkedIn and YouTube, and see you later.
See you later.
Bye, Pete.